Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Paul Laurence Dunbar, an American poet. And this is a short film coming to you from writer-director Kane Stratton. And this focuses on A. Slate, who plays Paul Laurence Dunbar 40 years after the Emancipation Proclamation. America had yet to reach her promise to all citizens, so the day had come when a prolific writer and poet called to the world. He reminded us of all that we ought not lack or must, our most sacred virtues, compassion and sympathy. And this is a crawl that comes on at the beginning of the film, and we also get that experience of feeling that speech, those words. And Slate does such a great job of embodying those words and making you feel so much behind that speech. This film is just, this little gathering, and we have Dunbar as he's meeting with Mayor Charles D. Snyder, played by Timothy J. Cox, Tanner James Brown, who is his confidant in this situation, and my Joy Filer, who plays Matilda Dunbar, who's their son, and just having this discussion about what Dunbar's going to do at this event that's coming up and to celebrate America. But will Dunbar take off his hat during the national anthem? What will Dunbar say in this situation? And there's all this tension here. I do feel like this film, there's some music, the beginning and the end, that I think adds, it adds some good period feel to it and personality. This film is very quiet, and I think because of the sound mixing, and this is a small budgeted film, so take it with a grain of salt, but there's something seems a little off and awkward about some of the staging, and there's just moments of things feel a little stiff sometimes, and it's like we're acting on a play. And this is a confined performance, for sure, and it does actually really feel like a play. It's just that some of it doesn't translate very well cinematically, but I think the performers go a long way. And I think Filer does a fine job of really adding some personality there, but it is Slate and Cox with this back and forth. I do think Cox does a great job of having this character with, you can see, I'm trying to tell you what to do without telling you what to do, but also you have this underlying kind of motivations there. And you can see that in Cox's performance, which is very committed and works really well in the piece. And then Slate, I think, really grabs you as you get to the end of this film and you hear these famous words. And it's powerful, and you need somebody that really embodies that and can really channel that. And I think Slate does a fine job here. Overall, I think this is an interesting little film that sets the stage for a significant set of words. And being able to see, what was the lead up to this, what were the challenges of, and I think this is an interesting little exploration of that. But those are my thoughts on Paul Laurence Dunbar, an American poet. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you, as always, for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.